like we got the first three numbers right.
What was that number again?
Who? Oh, Annabelle.
Yeah.
I said 0.9984873.
Okay. Last but not least, question 14. 14.
What is the usual range of type B negative donors from this group? I did not get that one.
So this would be, I didn't do this one either, but I'm sure that she's talking about like, usual is within the plus or minus 2 SD range, and unusual falls outside of that. So we would have to find the standard deviation, and then plus or minus 3, that's going to give you or plus or minus 2 is going to give you your usual range.
I mean, I just said from 11 to 20 because it was 0.055 was 11 and then 0.05 was 20. If that makes sense. I was just looking at my Excel document, and like 0.05 is like the range for like.
Okay, no, but that makes sense.
I mean, she specifically mentions usual range and unusual range in the notes, and she's talking about SD there. So I think we're going to have to find standard deviation of this problem, and then plus or minus 2 in either direction of that mean there is going to give you your range.
Did you get an answer for this one?
No, but I mean, like, I'm just going by the notes that talk about usual range. We're going to have to find the mean, which is going to be like the U times P times Q chart that we did if you guys did the notes. And I just got to this question. So like, I'm pretty sure we're going to have to find that mean and the variance and stuff and take plus or minus 2 standard deviations. And that's going to give us the usual range. Anything, if it's like plus or minus 3 standard deviations, that's going to be an unusual range. Anything that falls outside of that plus or minus 2.
The way I get what you're saying, just the way Annabelle explained it, I don't know, because I'm not too I'm not too just familiar with the notes. So just the way Annabelle explained it made sense to me.
All right.
But you definitely know more about the notes than I do. Did anyone else get a good answer for this one that they wanted to share?
I think Amanda's like really, really good at knowing the notes.
So
I'm like,
good.
I don't know how you're keeping up with all of them. Like I always like study them, I guess, but I'm still like not that good at remembering them. I like try to figure out all this stuff, but for me to know every single thing like that, it's just not possible.
I'm just trying to like read them a lot because I'm really struggling with this section. That is the only reason. And I'm still not understanding it. So
I also feel like but I feel like the exams are literally mostly like note stuff rather than the homework and the quizzes. I thought the last one was like nothing like the actual quizzes we have on the Pearson website, but
Okay, so I say let's stick for final answer for now from 11 to 20 for the range. And then if we can figure anything else out later, we can text in our group chat and basically just differentiate.
yeah.
I just worked it out, and it's like the way that Amanda did it, and I got 7.90065 to 23.29935.
I guess
Should it be whole numbers or does it matter?
That's what I was thinking. I'm not sure.
So like 8 to 23.
I feel like that's really big. No, I'm fine with it.
I mean, there's 312 donors. So, I mean, you're going to take the mean, which would be the
15.
middle average. And then remember, like 60% of your data or 95% of your data is going to fall within 2 standard deviations of the mean. Anything outside of that is going to be unusual.
I mean, let's see, the mean is 15.6, and then the standard deviation was 3.849.
Yeah, so you would
So I
plus
think
3 whatever on both sides and minus it, and that'll be your range.
so 8 to 23 sounds good.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Okay, now if that answer is good with everyone, we got to go back to the first ones.
The
Yeah,
5 and 6.
5 and 6 and 7, I think.
I think it was for the first one, it was 5 and 6, and then we just had 7 and 8 for the second problem.
I think y'all did 7 for the first problem wrong.
Oh.
Because I did 13 over 71 times 13 over 70, and I got 13 over 355.
For 7?
Okay,
Yeah, you have to time the probabilities.
okay. See, I got the same answer as you at first, but then I was like, I'm not sure if it makes sense. But if you got it right, if you got that answer and I got that answer, I feel like it had to we had to have a certain strategy to get that.
I got something, I remember when I was first doing it, I got something close to that, but I was like, this just doesn't look right, so I'm not.
That's what I did too. I was like, I don't think that looks right. But I got the same answer she just did, said.
So
I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm right because you have to multiply your 2 probabilities.
You said 13 over 355, right?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay, that's what I got at first.
okay, 13 over 355 for question 7.
All right, and then 5 and 6.
For 5, it was we were talking about getting our answer being 3 over 55.
That's what I got. Yeah.
Okay. That worked.
Did anyone get anything differently since we first disagreed on it?
Didn't do. I'm trying to figure out how to do it first, see if I can find a good answer for it. But I'm not sure.
We're talking about question 5 and problem 2.
Problem 1.
Problem 1.
Mhm.
I think 3 over 55 is a good answer.
I mean, I think it just makes sense.
Yeah.
So
All right. Number 6. The first answer I got is the most. It just does not look right whatsoever. If I say it's probably gonna be what?
What did you get?
I literally got 770 over 5,041, which doesn't even make sense.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's the first time I tried it, and I was like, okay, you know what? We're gonna redo it again. And then when I redid it again, it was. Let me see what I got. Hold on, I gotta go back up. I got 14 over 71.
I just tried it again and I got 3 over 71.
that's what I said.
I think 14 over 71 will be more accurate because we see it's more about D and F, able to do the total.
Wait. We're on question 6, right?
Yes.
Oh wait, never mind. I got a 3 over 71. I got
Okay.
for 7. I got both answers, 17 over 71 and which the one we said earlier.
Over 355.
Yes, I got both of those, but
Okay.
then I was doubting the 13 over 355.
So we're good with 7. We're good with 5. So 6. I think all of us, majority of us got 3 over 71.
Yes, that's what I got.
Okay.
Let's go with that. I think it'll be okay.
Perf. Okay.
No, we said problem 2. We didn't do
7 and 8.
7 and 8. Yeah, red and green, and then without replacement and with replacement. Yeah, those ones I'm just gonna keep quiet.
pretty sure it's multiplication.
Yeah,
so-
that's what you guys were talking about yesterday, but we couldn't. So we do not multiply the denominator, only the numerator.
I guess
you
so,
do,
yeah.
you do multiply the denominator. Whenever
do
you
do-
multiply fractions, you multiply the denominator as well.
Okay.
So all of them?
But the way these are set up, like I'm going back to the notes. Like you're gonna do probability over A and or B, whichever one you're using, but your denominator is gonna like be
Whenever
probability.
whenever you add fractions, you don't do the denominator, but you have to multiply the denominator.
So wait, Annabelle, what'd you get as your answer for that one?
For 7, I got 35 out of 729, I think.
I just tried